Caitlin Clark injury effect. Ticket prices drastically fall with Indiana Fever star out. The Caitlin Clark effect has brought plenty of attention and high demand to see the Indiana Fever. But the WNBA is seeing the opposite side of that effect. Less intrigue when she's injured. Clark will be sidelined for at least 2 weeks as she suffered a left quad strain following Indiana's 90-88 loss to the defending champion, New York Liberty, on Saturday. Missing 2 weeks means Clark will miss at least the next 4 games, and it's had a dramatic effect on ticket prices for those contests, particularly the 2 road games during that stretch. At the Washington Mystics on May 28 and at the Chicago Sky on June 7. Indiana Fever ticket prices plunged with Caitlin Clark injured. Ticket prices have drastically fallen since Monday's news of Clark's injury. For the 4 games Clark will miss, the average purchase price was 71% more expensive prior to the news than Tuesday, as the average had dropped from $137 to $80, according to TickPick data provided to USA Today Sports. The road games in Washington and Chicago have been heavily impacted, as both were moved to bigger arenas to accommodate the demand to see Clark. Washington moved the game from its home, Cara First Arena, to the CFG Bank Arena in Baltimore, which has more than 6,000 extra capacity. Prior to the injury news, the cheapest ticket sold for the game was $41 per TickPick. Now, the get-in price is $14. As of Tuesday night, the average purchase price went from $115 to $83. The Sky versus the Fever game was even more affected, as it was supposed to be another edition of Clark versus Angel Reese. The contest was moved to United Center, the first time WNBA games would be played at the 20,000-plus seat arena. On Sunday, the cheapest ticket was $86 on TickPick. As of Tuesday night, it's now $25. The average purchase price was $210, 121% more expensive than Tuesday's average of $95, TickPick said. For the home games, May 30 against the Connecticut Sun and June 3 versus the Mystics, the cheapest ticket option on TickPick are $13 and $11, respectively. Indiana Fever ticket prices when Caitlin Clark returns. It's evident how impactful Clark's availability determines the secondary market should she return after a 2-week absence. The first game she might be available to return is June 10 at the Atlanta Dream. The cheapest ticket for that contest at Gateway Center Arena is $147. The next 4 road games after that, against the Golden State Valkyries, Las Vegas Aces, Seattle Storm, and Dallas Wings, all have get-in prices of at least $100, with the June 27 contest against Paige Buchers and Dallas starting at $141 on TickPick.